9th of March 2024. I am the author speaking. Welcome to my world. When are you going to write a story? Will that take a long period? You don't have to make them go viral online, but you simply need to embark on something that brings comfort to you and your family. How many days have elapsed since the beginning of your trip around books? Many years. You have to take advantage of your young age and to do what is necessary for your personal development. Has always been there, and your family proved successful in maintaining a wonderfully cozy atmosphere for school. My mother, who is a doctor, has always been a brilliant student. She loved math and physics and succeeded with the highest honors. Her math teacher wanted her to be a math teacher, just like him, but she opted for science to become a lovable doctor for children. Everybody said my mother is affectionate and kind-hearted, but this did not deny the fact that she was easily angered and somehow sharp-tongued when talking to us about results and how they should be. My brother and I were good students, but somehow reluctant to do homework on time, which caused my mom's distress. How could she not be saddened by my bad marks in math, especially when I stopped practicing? But still would she get involved in everything we do because she wanted us to be the best. Our mom's our mom's intensive care is the reason behind our tremendous successes. I am now 20 years old and my brother is 18. We are both excelling our courses of engineering and computer science. The secret of our success recipe is my mom's words, sometimes harsh and other times kind, depending on the situation. Mother is the symbol of continuous success in our family. She loves school and children and is ready to take all the risks to guarantee our joy. She believes that can only be attained through hard work, assiduity, and perseverance. Whatever terms I would use to describe her genuine compassion and love for us would not be enough. I have always wondered if all the mothers in the world are alike, but I doubt if there's a mother who resembles mine. Though sharp-tongued, she is as loving as a tender dove in a beautiful morning. The reason why I told you she gets angry at times is because she thinks she should not miss the chances to prove our worth when others deny it, to get rid of those negative thoughts and replace them with positive vibrations. Nothing is as vital, according to Mom, as a soul that is willing to persevere and evolve despite the pain, and given the fact that there are no gains without pains. Mother has always succeeded in inculcating those thoughts in our minds. I was smarter than my brother, but my mother made no distinction between me and him. She loved us evenly. My brother had difficulty with and oral sessions to transmit knowledge to him. With time, his results got better and he is now among high achievers in computer science. Thanks to the pretty awesome familial atmosphere and the limitless motherly love, our family achieved high scores in the different exams we sat for. Our gratitude is to our first love, our dearest and loveliest friend, Mother Sarah. Here starts our story. Or I would say, here begins our story better. My father, who is a dentist, fell in love with my mother when they were still students at university. He was 2 years older than her and he truly admired her addiction to work. Mother hated wasting time, but my dad was not very much in love with the many subjects they studied in college. It is only thanks to my mother that he had better results. They had subjects in common, though they majored in different fields in relation to medicine. They definitely needed each other, and Father told us, as we grew older, that much of his success is due to my mom's help. They spent hours studying together and had made it to the top in the different issues they discussed. My mom had a strong personality, and my dad loved her character. For that reason, their friendship turned into love, and they got married as soon as they both graduated. The first year of their where am I? The first year of their marriage was tough. They had to have many hours of training at work, which was tiring for both of them. But ultimately, by the end of that year, they were both officially appointed as doctors, each in a hospital. The good news is their success. But what was hard for them is that both hospitals were located in different places. They had to handle those hardships. Mother said all human beings are endowed with different talents and that fostering skills happens only through practicing. If math is said to be difficult, then working on different exercises helps get very good marks. We always listened to her and showed interest in what she said, but my brother was a bit lazy, which fueled my mother many times, and she would go into a rage if he sleeps early without revising or doing his homework. It is only thanks to her invaluable tips that we have excelled our different performances in class, and preserving the hard work vibes was a duty that called upon our conscience every day. By the end of every week, I had to prepare a project and present it orally, and my mom would watch over our performances before going to class. At night, my mother checked our handwriting and cooked dinner. Those were her major interests that I may inherit from her later in my life as an adult. In my baccalaureate, I was the first in my class, and so was my brother. My mother's efforts had a positive impact on our lives. Now we are both successful university students, and we will do our best to return a little bit of love, gratitude, and affection that she had given to us throughout our youth and as children. My mother shouts less now, and she's enjoying a wonderful ease because we are very much like her, both in nature and level. Our aspirations are to finish our university studies and start working as engineers. On our graduation day, I almost collapsed as I read the acknowledgement part and expressed my love to my both parents, and my mother applauded me. I am her source of pride and would go further in my studies to implement her advice in my real life. Maybe one day I will get married and grow into as much a tender soul as hers. The one thing I want you to have in mind, dear reader, always listen to your parents. They are the only people who would believe in you and blossom. Thank you for listening. This is my story, and I was thinking of writing more, but I stopped here. So probably one day it will be a longer one. But this is the part that I wanted you to hear, okay? Thank you for listening. Bye bye. Have a good day.